Welcome back to White Mountains Today. I've got John Crow here from the Dole 3 Miler. Welcome to the show, John. So nice to have you.
Good to see you.
And it sounds like, I mean, that's an event you've got coming up next weekend.
Right.
And it's a pretty big event, so tell us all about it.
Yeah, so the Dole 3 Miler is in honor of our friend George Dole, who is 88 years old, still keeps running at the Y.
Oh.
The reason we started this race is he was actually in the race when Roger Bannister broke the 4-minute mile.
Wow.
And he was the only American. There were 6 runners. He came in 5th.
Wow. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I think his time was 4 minutes and 26 seconds,
wow.
which is not his fastest time.
Yeah, but still impressive.
Yeah, so this is supporting the Fryeburg New Church Assembly, which is across the street from the Visitor Center in Fryeburg, right when you get past the New Hampshire state line.
Yeah, yeah. And so you host it there, and it's a 3-mile?
3-mile race,
3-mile race. And you've got a couple of really awesome sponsors here. We've got a main prize coming in, right?
Yeah, so the first place male and female will get a $200 gift certificate from this company named Tracksmith.
Wow.
They're located in Massachusetts, and they make a high-end running gear.
Nice.
So it's a really nice prize. They actually made some gear in honor of George a couple of years ago.
Aww.
It was an exclusive line, the George Dole line.
That's really cool.
So George has an outfit of his own.
That's awesome.
It's designed from the actually what he was wearing during the race.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's cool. So kind of
fun.
throwback too. That's fun.
Right. Yeah, and so they've been great supporters of us ever since.
Oh, good. And then you mentioned New Balance as well.
Yep, New Balance gives us a gift certificate for the, so because George came in 5th, we have a prize for 5th place.
Aww.
And so you get a New Balance gift certificate for coming in 5th.
And that's awesome.
You also get this plaque that has George in it.
Oh, wow.
This is George right behind Roger Bannister.
Wow.
And George has signed the plaque
That's
as well.
really, really cool.
That's 5th place prize.
That's awesome. And so, you know, breaking the 4-minute mile, and then, of course, that broke the boundaries for it to become possible for so many others, right?
Right. That was a big barrier that they were trying to press past in the 50s. And so not only that, but George wrote a nice essay about the mile and how this was like the end of amateur running in the sense that he and all the other participants, especially Roger, were just students, you know.
Yeah.
So they were busy studying and really didn't have a lot of time for practicing. But they, you know, managed to do it. Yeah. So.
And because you were mentioning that that Robert was like a medical student, right?
Yeah, right. Roger.
Or Roger, I'm sorry.
Yep. And then, yeah, he became a doctor after that, and he said that was actually his greatest feat, was being a doctor. He kind of downplayed the thing, and he actually passed away last year. So,
wow.
And we believe George is the only person still alive in that race. So.
Well, good for George, and good for him. He's still trying to, you know, keep up with the running and be part of this event.
He still goes to the Y a couple days a week. Yeah. His whole family will be there, and his granddaughter, Genevieve, is, I'm not sure how old she is at this point, fairly young, and she's quite the fast runner.
Oh, wow. Oh, good.
So she and other children under 12 are trying to win a nice prize from a company in Fryeburg called Blue Star Boards.
Oh, neat.
They donate a nice wooden skateboard, handmade skateboard for kids 12 and under. So that's
fun.
Another great prize.
Yeah. That's so neat. And yeah, I mean, running was my first love before I got into the yoga scene. But yeah, great. Running was always big for me. And this is happening on the Fryeburg Rail Trail.
Yep, it's on the rail trail. It starts at the Visitor Center.
Okay.
It's so it's down and back, mile and a half, and then come back.
Oh, okay.
And there's water at the mile and 2 mile.
Oh, I want to do this. I'm going to be here on the show instead of.
I know, we'll have to sneak you off.
It.
You could come live. So we just started adding this water bottle last year.
Nice.
So you get a water bottle full of water at the end.
Oh, nice. That's a pretty color.
Yeah, this year it'll be this blue. This is the T-shirt for this year, so you get a blue.
Yeah, that's nice, and that's that Techwick material,
Yep,
and it's a really pretty color.
Yep.
Yeah, those are my favorites.
And if you don't like the Tech, we do have some of these
nice
cotton ones available.
Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to be here on the show next weekend, Hans. You might have to take over.
He's always wanted to come too.
I know, he's a runner too. I don't know if we're going to have a show next week. Me and Hans are going to go run.
And then so the camp has a lot of history. It's actually going to be celebrating its 100th anniversary next year.
Oh, wow.
So they had this, for the teens, they used to have to go out and find this mystical sturdily. They used to go to the stores and ask around to try to find the sturdily.
Oh, yeah?
So then at some point this became this wooden thing. So it's official FNCA sturdily that everybody gets this prize. So
that's so
at
cool.
the end of
so everyone gets something.
Right.
That's
So you get a T-shirt, a water bottle.
Very cool.
If you finish, you get a medal.
I love it.
So
And I
lots of fun.
I live in Fryeburg. I didn't even know about this, so I'm glad you came on the show because that's awesome. I have to let everyone know that I know about it because that sounds like a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun,
So.
and a lot of families. So it's
Good.
it's
Family
low
friendly.
key.
Yeah.
It's nice, and I just looked at the 10. I know we can't trust the 10-day report, but it looks like a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Not too hot.
Good.
And sunny, so.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And it starts at 8 a.m. So that's August 10th.
August 10th,
which is
8
next
a.m.,
Saturday.
So get there around 7:30,
Yeah.
a little earlier if you
Yep.
haven't registered. Also keep in mind, unfortunately, the road construction
Yes.
is a problem,
Yep.
so there might be delays with that.
Yep. Yeah, there's a little construction in that area right now. Yeah.
It's nasty.
Yeah.
But we hope we'll still have we know we'll have a fun time.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
And there is a pre-reg on the night before at the assembly across the street. It's 84 Main Street.
Okay.
And that's from 5 to 7. You can also pick up your bib if you're already registered.
Okay.
You can register online, www.dole3miler.com.
Okay.
And
Dole 3 is the number 3.
The number, yep.
Yeah, Dole, D-O-L-E 3, Miler with an R at the end, so miler.com.
Yep.
Right, .com?
Yep.
Okay. So you can go online to register, or the night before you can register from 5 to 7, you said?
5 to 7,
Okay. And at 84?
84 Main
Main
Street.
Street.
Yep, it's right over the state line.
Okay. And then it starts August 10th at 8 a.m. It's a 3-mile race on the Fryeburg Rail Trail right over the border of New Hampshire into Maine. And you'll get to meet George Dole and his family and get to have a really good time and get some cool prizes. It sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, and so didn't realize I'm not even done with the prizes. So we have lots of great raffle prizes.
Oh, yeah?
So if we call out your bib number, and you might get to come up and get some maple syrup.
Ooh.
Sherman Farms usually donates a
nice.
bushel of corn, which is a big, usually
big
the first
hit.
thing that goes.
Yeah, everyone wants the summer corn.
Some bookstore gift certificates and things like that. You know, just lots of
Nice.
fun prizes from local stores and
That's a lot of fun.
companies,
So you got the
yeah.
raffle to top it off.
right.
I love
yeah,
it.
So it doesn't end with the
With just
bottle
that.
and the-
No, but that's fun.
So everybody gets a chance to.
All right, well, if I don't
come
get to
away
go
with
this
something.
year, I'm going next year for the 100-year anniversary.
Yeah, that's going to be special.
All right, well, thanks so much for being on the show,
Yeah,
John.
thanks for having us again.
And if you're not doing a live show like me next Saturday, then make sure you're going because this sounds like really fun. Do it for me, do it for Hans, and have fun. And
Yeah,
we'll be
thanks.
back, so make sure you stay tuned to White Mountains Today.